Stop saying good job. The surprising impact on kids. Are you unknowingly hindering your child's potential with a simple phrase? Discover how to foster genuine confidence and resilience in children by rethinking the way we praise. As parents, caregivers, and teachers, our words are powerful tools that shape young minds. We often default to saying, good job, when a child does something we like, thinking it's encouraging. But what if this seemingly harmless phrase is actually limiting their growth and potential? It's time to explore the surprising impact of our praise and learn how to nurture intrinsic motivation in our children. When we repeatedly use vague praise like good job, children learn to associate their worth with external approval. They begin to perform tasks to please adults rather than to enjoy the process or feel pride in their own effort. This builds what's known as external motivation, where their drive comes from wanting praise instead of an internal desire to learn, grow, or create. As educators, we want to instill a love for learning that comes from within, not from the need for validation. For example, if a child draws a picture and we simply say, good job, we're focusing on the outcome rather than the process. The child may feel pressure to keep producing things that earn praise, instead of developing their own creative expression. Instead, let's encourage exploration and experimentation, allowing children to find joy in the act of creating, regardless of the final product. This approach fosters a growth mindset and encourages them to take risks without fear of failure. According to child development experts like Dr. Carol Dweck, who introduced the concept of a growth mindset, process-based praise is far more effective. It helps children develop resilience and encourages them to keep trying, even when things get hard. This is crucial for building self-esteem and a lifelong love of learning. As teachers, we can model this mindset by celebrating effort and progress, rather than just focusing on achievement. Instead of saying, good job, we can say things like, you really focused on coloring inside the lines, or you kept trying even when that puzzle got tricky. These kinds of comments direct the child's attention to their own effort, strategies, and perseverance, key qualities that build long-term success and self-esteem. By highlighting their hard work and dedication, we empower them to overcome challenges and believe in their own abilities. This approach is particularly beneficial for children who struggle with learning or have low self-esteem. By focusing on their effort and progress, we help them see that they are capable of growth and improvement. This can be a powerful motivator and can help them develop a more positive attitude towards learning. Remember, it's not about innate talent, but about the willingness to learn and grow. So, what should we say instead of good job? One simple shift is to describe what you see. For instance, if your child cleans up their toys without being asked, you could say, you noticed the mess and decided to clean it up all by yourself. That shows responsibility. This not only acknowledges the action, but also helps the child recognize their values and choices. It reinforces positive behavior and helps them understand the impact of their actions. If your student writes a story in class, instead of just praising it, you could say, you added so much detail about the character's feelings. I could really picture the scene. This kind of a specific, thoughtful praise helps children reflect on what they did well and motivates them to improve further. It also shows that you are paying attention to their work and appreciate their efforts. Another powerful approach is to ask open-ended questions that help children internalize their achievements. For example, after a child completes a difficult task, you might ask, how did you feel when you finally figured that out? Or, what part of that was the hardest? These questions shift the focus from your opinion to their personal experience, promoting self-awareness and critical thinking. When children are invited to reflect, they start recognizing their own capabilities and take ownership of their growth. This is a crucial step in developing self-confidence and independence. By encouraging them to think about their own experiences, we help them become more self-aware and better able to make decisions. This doesn't mean we can never say, "good job," again. It's okay in moderation, especially when it's genuine. But being mindful about our words helps children feel seen, respected, and empowered. Over time, these small changes in language can create big shifts in how children see themselves and the world around them. It's about creating a supportive and encouraging environment where children feel safe to take risks and learn from their mistakes. Respectful and mindful communication is the foundation of positive discipline, emotional intelligence, and strong relationships. As parents and educators, we have a responsibility to use our words wisely and to create a positive impact on the lives of the children we care for. By shifting our focus from generic praise to specific, thoughtful feedback, we can help children develop the skills and confidence they need to succeed in life. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about progress. Every child is unique and has their own strengths and weaknesses. Our role is to help them discover their potential and to support them on their journey. By using empowering language and fostering a growth mindset, we can help them become confident, resilient, and successful individuals. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on child development and effective communication strategies. And share this with a fellow parent, caregiver,